Alright. 3 major things to do while you're buying a moving truck or looking at them. The first thing you should do is look for something, if you can afford it, $15,000 or higher, as far as like a vehicle price. That way you get something that has a little bit lower mileage, there's too much things wrong with it.
If you buy a truck under $15,000, like a used U-Haul truck, that's still a really good idea. You just have to make sure it's DOT inspected before you buy it. That's actually how we started. We bought a little 14-footer for like $4,000, and we got like 100,000 miles out of it. It's a great deal. Made like 80 to 100,000 gross off the truck.
The second thing you should do is before you buy it, ask the seller if you can bring it to a DOT. If you can get a DOT inspected, a lot of mechanic shops offer this. It's like you have to get it DOT inspected anyways because you're a moving company to make it legally on the road. And so if it doesn't pass that, then you can't even use the truck. That's huge. That's like super important. Biggest thing is to make sure it passes a DOT inspection. Oh, if the seller doesn't want you to bring it to a DOT shop, there's definitely a reason why. Probably because it won't pass. So you gotta have, you're gonna get pulled over. Anytime you see a semi truck pulled over by a cop, they're running a DOT inspection. We've been DOT inspected on the road, pulled over at least 4 times within a year, which I heard is a lot. So you can thank Minnesota for that. Okay, guys, I remember the third rule when buying a moving truck. If you can finance something like $20,000 to $40,000, that's the best thing to do, because then you don't got to worry about breakdowns. You'll pass the DOT inspection, and DOT inspection is, you have to pass DOT inspection every year. And then, because to tow a moving truck is between $250 to $500, like those big 26 footers. So, and plus it also hurts your, if you're doing a job and your truck breaks down, it screws up the invoice and everything. So the best thing to absolutely do is to finance a new truck. It's worth it. I think it might cost you $300 or $400 a month or something like that, but you make pretty good money doing the moving business. There's more demand than there is supply in the moving industry and logistics. So that's the third biggest rule, is just finance a newer truck. Save yourself a million headaches.
I'm here at the DOT shop, just chilling, waiting. Another really important rule is buy a 26-foot truck. Try to get the bigger truck, is much better than buying a little 14-footer. That way you can do bigger jobs, which is bigger invoices, so you make more money. And if you have a smaller truck, you have to do 2 or 3 trips, so that the one job will take you twice as long. So that's my other big, huge pointer, is buy a 26-foot truck when buying a moving truck.